As parents to girl children, you need to understand that when you propose to your child that they have to, go to the doctor and get contraception pills, they might give you excuses like, I'm not, dating anyone. I'm not ready yet to have sex. I'm not going to have sex anytime soon. Those are the reasons that a girl child will tell you as the parent, because it's the right thing to say to you as the parent, because there's no child who wants to tell their mother that they're actually even thinking about having sex or they've actually started having sex. So your daughter will always be the innocent one in your life. So whatever they tell you, it's what they want you to hear. It's not exactly what's happening out there. So they will tell you what you want to hear. And unfortunately for most parents, you buy that story and then you believe them and you're thinking they're very innocent. Remember, they live a double life. Your child is a different person from when she's at home and when she's outside with the peers. So if you were to actually monitor your child's lives, you will realize that they're actually different people, and they will make sure that they become what a child to you at home, but become this new person that you don't understand when they're out there. So just keep that in mind. As much as you don't want to accept it, it is happening out there. And it started happening a long time ago. It happened even with us, this generation. We used to live double lives out there. Most of our parents still think we're very innocent, even if we have like many children and we're married and all that. They still think we're virgins because that's what they want to believe. So don't be like our parents and believe in something that you already see that it's actually happening out there. You're just being ignorant. Because if you continue being ignorant, you're going to end up having to take care of your grandchild, and you're not even ready yet to be a grandchild. Your child is still a child to become a parent. So basically, you're disturbing the process, the growth process for your child, by not being there for them, by not listening or reading between the lines of what they're saying and taking what they're saying at face value and believing in that. Another thing, once they agree to go and get contraceptions, they might come back and say, I don't want to do it anymore because it makes me gain weight, it makes me eat a lot, it makes me, maybe my boobies are always sore and stuff like that. I think before you actually stop them from taking the contraceptive pills or the injection, rather consult with the doctor, with your child, and find out what are the alternatives that you can do in order to help her not to just go out there and, just have sex without any protection whatsoever. Yes, there are condoms, but we all know that not everyone uses condoms, or rather, you start using condoms for a certain time, and then after that, you start trusting your partner, regardless of whether you know the results or not. So if we, as this generation, have made those mistakes and we still continue to make those mistakes when it comes to sex, what makes you think that your child is not going to make the very same mistakes, or even worse, because they're not experienced, they don't know anything about sex or life itself. You are more experienced. Your job as a parent is to teach your child about life. They might not like it, but it's okay. They will understand once they've grown up. Because once your 10-year-old falls pregnant now, her body, as much as biology is ready to push out the baby or to fall pregnant, she is not ready yet mentally, even physically. Some of them are not ready. They have to go for C-section. So you don't want your child to go through all that trauma because you don't want to talk to your child. And don't listen to your child the first time when they say they don't want contraceptives because it makes them gain weight. You can easily monitor what they eat. They can easily learn how to eat right, because that's what we're doing on a daily basis anyway. We are trying to eat right. Why can't your child try and eat right in order to make sure that that same contraceptive injection does not affect her in a negative way? We are actually helping them do all these wrong things by saying we are understanding, we are parents. You need to take your hat. You need to take your responsibility as a parent and make sure that you guide your children towards the right direction. And even if they will get angry, but it is your job as a parent to make sure that they follow the right path, and they will understand eventually when they are older.